There is something deeply human about the pull of the ocean, the sound of waves crashing against the shore, the warmth of sand beneath bare feet, and the endless stretch of blue horizon have drawn travelers across centuries and continents. Beaches are more than just destinations, they are experiences that stay with you long after the tan fades and the suitcase is unpacked. Around the world, certain stretches of coastline have earned legendary status not just for their beauty, but for the unique stories, ecosystems, and cultures that surround them. From the turquoise lagoons of the South Pacific to the dramatic cliffs of the Mediterranean, the world's top beaches offer something for every kind of traveler. Few places on Earth match the almost surreal beauty of Bora Bora in French Polynesia. Surrounded by a stunning lagoon and a protective coral reef, the island's beaches shimmer with shades of aquamarine that seem almost too vivid to be real. The overwater bungalows perched above crystal-clear waters have made this destination synonymous with romance and luxury. Not far behind in reputation is the Maldives, an archipelago of over 1,000 coral islands scattered across the Indian Ocean. The beaches here are defined by powdery white sand, vibrant marine life, and water so clear you can see the ocean floor from the surface. Snorkeling and diving in the Maldives reveal a world of color and life that rivals any nature documentary. Both destinations represent the pinnacle of tropical beach perfection, drawing honeymooners and adventure seekers alike. Crossing to the Caribbean, Grace Bay Beach in Turks and Caicos consistently ranks among the finest beaches on the planet. Stretching over 3 miles of brilliant white sand, it is lapped by calm, shallow waters in shades ranging from pale mint to deep sapphire. The beach is well maintained and relatively uncrowded compared to many Caribbean hotspots, making it ideal for those seeking both beauty and tranquility. On the other side of the globe, Whitehaven Beach in Queensland, Australia, offers a completely different but equally breathtaking experience. Located within the Whitsunday Islands National Park, this 7-kilometer stretch of beach is famous for its pure silica sand, which is so fine it squeaks underfoot and stays cool even in the blazing Australian sun. The swirling patterns of sand and sea visible from the nearby Hill Inlet Lookout have made Whitehaven one of the most photographed beaches in the southern hemisphere. Europe contributes its own iconic coastline to this global list. Navagio Beach on the Greek island of Zakynthos, also known as Shipwreck Beach, is one of the most dramatic coastal scenes anywhere in the world. Accessible only by boat, this secluded cove is enclosed by towering limestone cliffs and shelters the rusting wreck of a smuggler's ship that ran aground in 1980. The contrast of the rusted vessel against the blinding white pebbles and electric blue water creates an image that is both haunting and magnificent. Moving to the Indian Ocean, Anse Source d'Argent on La Digouille Island in the Seychelles is a beach that looks as though it was designed by an artist. Giant granite boulders, smoothed by millennia of wind and water, rise dramatically from shallow, warm pools of turquoise water. The boulders cast long shadows across the pale pink and white sand, creating a landscape unlike anything else on Earth. What makes a beach truly great goes beyond aesthetics. The world's most celebrated shores are also among the most ecologically significant. Coral reefs, sea turtle nesting grounds, and rare coastal ecosystems thrive along these stretches of sand. As climate change continues to raise sea levels and warm ocean temperatures, many of these beloved beaches face very real threats. Coral bleaching, coastal erosion, and plastic pollution are challenges that demand global attention and local action. Visiting these places responsibly, respecting wildlife, reducing waste, and supporting conservation efforts is no longer optional, but essential. The beaches of the world are not just playgrounds for the privileged few. They are shared natural treasures that belong to every generation that will come after us. Protecting them is not just an environmental obligation, it is an act of love for the planet and for the human spirit that has always found solace at the edge of the sea.